Now, I've spent a large part of my adult life complaining about public education, criticizing the flawed institutions and policies of schools as an education activist, as a teacher, and as a policy advocate. But these days, I also find myself spending an awful lot of time defending that same system and the very idea of public education against those who say, sometimes quite literally, it should be blown up. Because the increasingly polarized education debate around education policy, the national polarized debate around education policy, is not just about whether teachers are going to feel the sting of public criticism or whether or not school budgets are going to experience another cut in a society that has a serious upside-down problem with its priorities. It's really not even about the hot-button issues like charter schools or merit pay. What's at stake ultimately is something much more basic. It's whether the right to a free public education for all children is going to survive as a democratic ideal in this society, and whether the schools and the districts needed to provide it are going to survive as public institutions, democratically run by citizens, however imperfectly, or whether they're going to be privatized and commercialized by the same corporate interests which increasingly dominate all aspects of our society.
I think we have to question whether education should serve our economy as opposed to our democracy. Yes. But even in terms of our economy, we have such a dynamic, changing economy. We need kids to learn how to think critically, how to cooperate together, how to be creative, and none of that is measurable by these standardized tests.